iPhone 15 Pro versus iPhone 14 Pro, which Pro model is the optimal choice? The iPhone 15 Pro distinguishes itself with discernible disparities from its predecessor, the iPhone 14 Pro. While both phones excel, one might align better with your specific requirements. Apple recently unveiled the iPhone 15 lineup during their Wonderlust event on Tuesday, comprising the iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Plus, iPhone 15 Pro, and iPhone 15 Pro Max. If you're contemplating the iPhone 15 Pro, you likely prioritize its Pro attributes, including an extended battery life, improved camera capabilities, and a more robust processor. Although the disparities between last year's Pro model and the new iPhone 15 Pro are minor, they can still influence your decision-making. Let's delve into these distinctions to facilitate your decision-making process. Consider the iPhone 14 Pro if you're seeking a budget-friendly option. Following Apple's announcement of the iPhone 15 lineup, the prices of the iPhone 14 models have undergone significant reductions. You can anticipate a reduction of several $100s across all previous iPhone models now that the iPhone 15 is available. If you desire an experience closest to that of an iPhone 15, the iPhone 14 Pro is a viable choice. Apart from an upgraded chip and a few cosmetic enhancements, the internal components of the iPhone 14 are quite similar to its successor. However, it's worth noting that Apple typically discontinues last year's Pro models shortly after introducing a new iPhone lineup to avoid cannibalizing sales of the new models. Therefore, to acquire an iPhone 14 Pro, you may need to explore alternative retailers like Amazon, Best Buy, or your mobile service provider while supplies last. Number 2. If you're not ready to part with your Lightning cable. The latest iPhones have officially transitioned from Lightning ports to USB-C ports. This shift is particularly significant for iPhone users outside the United States, due to a European Parliament mandate requiring all electronic devices to be USB-C compatible by the end of 2024. However, many iPhone users in the US and select other regions don't face the same urgency to replace their Lightning charging cables. If you possess devices such as an Apple Watch, AirPods, Magic Mouse, Magic Keyboard, iPhone 14 or older, or Magic Trackpad, you likely have a collection of Lightning cables at your disposal. If you wish to continue using Lightning cables, the iPhone 14 Pro is the choice for you. Number 3. If you're fond of gold iPhones. Apple introduced gold-colored iPhones in 2013 with the release of the iPhone 5S, largely influenced by Asian consumers associating gold with wealth and luxury. Subsequently, Apple restricted gold iPhones to Plus and Pro models, implying that consumers had to pay extra for this option. However, the iPhone 15 Pro departs from this tradition and is available in Titan Gray, Blue, Silver, and Space Black, without the gold option. If you desire a gold iPhone, your best bet is to stick with the iPhone 14 Pro. Consider the iPhone 15 Pro if you have a penchant for the action button. The action button, originally introduced on the Apple Watch Ultra, is a button that performs specific functions when pressed. On the iPhone 15 Pro, the action button replaces the mute switch but retains mute functionality if desired. You can switch between actions that interact with Dynamic Island, such as voice memos and camera, and run shortcuts created in the Shortcuts app. Instead of a switch, the iPhone 15 Pro's action button resembles the volume up and down buttons. Number 2. If you prefer USB-C charging. In contrast to the iPhone 14 Pro, the iPhone 15 Pro belongs to the first generation of iPhones to embrace USB-C charging. USB-C charging ports are prevalent in most non-Apple consumer tech products. If you possess non-Apple tablets, headphones, or smartwatches, you probably already have a collection of USB-C cables. Furthermore, the iPhone 15 USB-C cables are color-coordinated with the iPhone's color, providing universal charging and a matching cable. Number 3. If you seek enhanced performance. In Apple's customary fashion, any device bearing the Pro designation guarantees premium, professional-grade features. The iPhone 15 Pro boasts Apple's upgraded A17 Pro chip, delivering heightened efficiency and performance. Paired with increased RAM, iPhone 15 Pro users can anticipate smoother multitasking, as apps can run in the background for extended durations without crashes or lag.